Tom Dundon, the owner of the Carolina Hurricanes, is now the owner of the Portland Trail Blazers. Different sport, different city, weirdly the same colors. Maybe he's got a thing for red and black. I'm not sure. Who knows? Dundon, though, is buying the Trail Blazers for $4 billion on top of the billions he's already spending or trying to spend here. He's funding development in and around the Lenovo Center. He also wants to bring Major League Baseball to town. Can he do it all? I brought these questions to WRL investigative sports reporter Brian Murphy with a trip to Murph's Turf. Murph, hey, I hear we're getting a basketball team. I'm kidding. But, you know, what a development here. So the owner of the Carolina Hurricanes is going to buy the NBA team, the Portland Trail Blazers. My mind is going all over the place with speculation on this, so give me some focus if you could.
Well, I think the first thing is the Portland Trail Blazers are not going to become the Raleigh Trail Blazers. Very unlikely that that team moves. All the reporting is that they will stay in Portland. The second thing that my mind goes to is Tom Dundon is very invested in Raleigh. He's announced plans to invest $1 billion in the area around the Lenovo Center. What happens to that? I mean, that agreement has been signed. The area has been rezoned. I think the Hurricanes and Tom Dundon move forward on that. And then lastly, Tom Dundon has said very publicly he wants to bring a Major League Baseball franchise to North Carolina and maybe more specifically the Triangle. What happens to that effort?
Considering his commitment here, some people will wonder, well, why the Trail Blazers? Part of me thinks it's such an exclusive club. Anytime you have an opportunity to own any professional team, if you have that opening, you're going to try for it.
Yeah, Tom Dundon is from Dallas. When there was an opportunity to buy a hockey team in Raleigh, North Carolina, he took it. He bought the team in 2019. It's, probably would have been better to wait for the Dallas Stars, but these franchises don't come open often, and they don't come open necessarily at the right time either.
So what does this mean for the dream of baseball being here? I know he has a pretty big portfolio and a lot of money, but at the same time, doing all of this at once seems more difficult now that he's starting to diversify into other sports.
Yeah, I mean, Major League Baseball, there is not a franchise available to move to Raleigh at the moment. There are some franchises for sale. Major League Baseball is trying to keep them in their markets, including the Tampa Bay Rays, which just sold. I've been told by someone high up at the Hurricanes that Tom Dundon his position has not changed. He still wants to bring a Major League Baseball franchise to North Carolina. That the purchase of the Blazers does not impact that at all.
What about some of the work that they plan, those huge renovations down by the arena? That's been that's something people were very excited about. Those continue, I hope.
Yeah, there's a $300 million renovation taking place right now inside the arena, and then there's a $1 billion expansion or redevelopment outside of the arena that's going to start in December. That'll come in phases, but you'll start to see parking decks go up. Eventually there'll be a hotel, apartments, bars, and restaurants. They really want to turn that area around Lenovo Center into a destination.
Okay. Thanks, Murph.
Thank you.
Murph is the man.